I am driven to succeed and achieve my goals. For me, life resembles a system of roads, and depending on which I take determines my outcome. So naturally, I am very conscientious about my surroundings and choices. Hopefully, this care leads me to the right road. The more roadways I encounter, the more experiences I undergo. A year ago, I was at my mom's in Massachusetts, and I was working out. I got really tired, and my right arm went numb. And I didn't know what was happening, but I was like, I probably just fell asleep. So I laid down, and then half my lips started going numb. So it just started freaking me out. So I went to my mom, and she said, just have a pinched nerve, you're fine. Then later, I remember trying to shower, and I couldn't remember how to shower. I couldn't remember to get shampoo and put it in my hair. I didn't know what to do with it. I couldn't remember anything. Putting makeup on took me 40 minutes because I didn't remember how to do it. Then the nausea hit, and I was on the floor of my bathroom screaming for my mom. When she came up, she said that I kept telling her I would never sleep again. I do not remember this at all. She rushed me to the hospital. On the way to the hospital, I had such trouble breathing. I remember I had to think every time I had to take a breath in. I wasn't doing it naturally. When we got to the hospital, I couldn't walk. They wheeled me in a wheelchair. And sadly, I had just turned 18, so I had to sign all my paperwork by myself. But how do you sign paperwork when you don't remember your own name? So I finally got my name down. They rushed me to the ER. For 6.5 hours, I threw up 13 times, and I had 2 CAT scans. No one knew what was happening. I don't remember much, but what I do remember is being confused and having a needle shoved in my arm. Everybody kept asking me a bunch of questions. I don't remember answering it, but everybody said I kept answering where I was with a telephone number, or what my name is with a year. I don't remember any of this. After a few hours, they put me with a banana bag treatment, which is a nutrient bag, and they put it through my IV. From then on, I remember everything, but I had the worst pain I've ever experienced on the left side of my head. It hurt so bad, I wanted to just punch myself in the face. And I couldn't think of anything, and the ER was so loud that I just started crying because it hurt so bad. They told me I'd be in a room right away, but obviously being a hospital, they were lying, and I didn't get put into a room for 3 hours. By the time I got to the room, there was 7 doctors who came and asked me a bunch of questions. They were there for about an hour, and they wouldn't let me have any pain medication until I answered these questions. And my head felt like it was about to explode, so I tried to the best of my ability. From then on, I was there for 3 days, and I had an MRI on top of my 2 CAT scans. They told me that I had white spots in my brain, and that pretty much just meant that all it was a migraine. Ever since then, I have an extremely bad headache or migraine every single day of my life, and the only cure is 3 small pills.